Hello and welcome to this overnight video review. I've been awake since like 1:40. Anyway, 1:42. Anyhow, somebody asked me, could you do an overnight beer review? I said, yeah, but now I can't remember what beer you asked me to do. But this is Winn-Dixie imported tequila, all tequilas imported if you live outside of Mexico. Premium tequila. It says silver, but they put the wrong label. It's the gold. If you look at the website, I'll show you in a minute. They're the same exact label, except one has silver in white lettering with black trim, and the other one has gold in white lettering with black trim. And they're both from NOM, number origin Mexico, numero origin Mexicano. They're from 1140. They're both from 1143, which is Gonzalez, which incidentally is owned by Luxco today. And it's bottled by Wide World Importers in Kentucky for Winn-Dixie stores. Okay, Winn-Dixie founded in 1955, purchased by Aldi this year, 2024. So amazing. I don't know if they've had private label liquor since 1955, but they've had it a long time because they had it when I was a little kid. And 50 years ago, you would see people with this. Could have been their rum, their gin, vodka, whatever, bourbon. They even have a bourbon. And why did they buy it? Because it was cheap. They used to be in glass bottles, you know that, but there's plastic now. Here's Hornitos Black Barrel. Don't know when it was introduced. I never could find out when it was introduced. Their website doesn't say. Couldn't find any trademark data on it because there's no trademark. Well, it says there's a trademark for Black Barrel, but I couldn't find it. I don't know why, but I couldn't. My feeling is that it wasn't a long time ago. Hornitos, now the Hornitos brand is not a company, it's a brand. Hornitos was introduced in 1950. This much I know by a guy named Don Francisco, I think. Sauza. Okay, we'll do the website sharing. What you call that? The screen share. So here's the Winn-Dixie website. There's your two choices. Constance, we're going to click on the gold. Now, like I told you, it's the same label, but it says gold, except unless they put the wrong label on there, then it says silver, even though it's gold. Okay, that's how much they describe it. Required for purchase. That's their description. Only at Winn-Dixie. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the brand. And it's on sale this month for $18.99. But when I bought it last year at Winn-Dixie on Airline Drive in Metairie, US Highway 61 northbound, I ended up there for $17.99, and then the price went up. But that's now going to Aldi. That Winn-Dixie's they may have already opened it as it we formulated as Aldi, which the people around there apparently are not happy about because they were used to shopping. Why are they messing up my Winn-Dixie, which has been probably been there 50 years, but apparently not enough of them were shopping there. Or something. I don't know. It seemed like they always had a lot of people in there. But they had Rouse's right up the street. That probably wasn't helping. But they always had Schwegmann's up and down the highway before Rouse's bought it. So I don't know what the issue is. Anyway, here's Hornitos Black Barrel. Black Barrel Tequila. Now they say it's their most highly awarded tequila. Hornitos Black Barrel starts as premium añejo. That means aged. Then spends 4 months in deeply charred oak barrels to give it rich, smoky flavor and golden amber color. It spends an additional 2 months in specially toasted barrels for more depth and complexity that embodies a Hornitos spirit. Okay, so the label, if you look right, says 18 months aged. So we got 4 in deeply charred, 2 more in toasted. That's lightly charred, like toast in a toaster. So that's 6 months. So that means a year in regular barrels. So they age it for a year in regular old, whatever barrels they want to use for tequila. And then 4 months in the deeply charred ones, and then finishing it 2 months in the toasted. Okay. And Don Cenobio Sauza started Sauza Tequila, which is very common, but it's a mixto. It's not 100% agave, still a tequila. And you see Sauza around everywhere, right? But with Hornitos, he decided to cook the piñas in little ovens rather than an open flame. This made for a brighter, fresher tasting tequila. So Hornitos, little ovens. So there's the Familia Sauza. I told you, Don Francisco Javier Sauza launched Hornitos on Mexican Independence Day, which, by the way, is not Mayo, which most Americans think Cinco de Mayo is a Mexican Independence Day. That's more like slow season barroom promotion day, because the Cinco de Mayo thing really was invented in Los Angeles in 1971. It's sort of like a fake holiday, really a holiday in Mexico. And you have a handful to know about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like Arbor Day here. Oh, Lord. No comment. All right. Real cork, by the way. It'll focus. Justin, isn't 100% agave? Yeah, that's right. Hornitos. All Hornitos. It's kind of like most of these tequila companies. They've got their regular mass production tequila, which is mixto, maybe up to 49%, like filler liquor, like vodka, and then or sugarcane vodka, and then it has to be at least 51. Man, it won't focus. 51% agave. But then they'll have a premium brand, which there it goes. A premium brand, which will be 100% agave. Cuervo does it. They have their Tradicional, 100% agave. They have their 1800 line, 1800 tequila. It's made by Cuervo, in case you didn't know. Sauza, common brand, which I've never tried. But they decided in 1950 to put out a hi-hat line, which is the 100%. Okay, and it goes on and on. Even Crown Royal now is, that's a blended whiskey company, but now they're coming out with single malt and so forth, because they know the market wants that and everything. Even Anheuser-Busch with Budweiser over the years has put out an all malt Budweiser, no corn or rice, but try finding it. We did get it for about a week, seemed like. Urjo, how common is aging liquor in wood chips instead of barrels? I really don't know. Probably not that rare, but it's probably, generally rare, but it may not be that rare. Okay. Wow, it has a cork. Sure it does. It's 2:22 a.m. here, citizen, in Arizona. Yeah. Nice. Have you tried El Jimador? No, only their malt beverage brands, which they now make a beer or pay somebody to make their beer, more likely. Real cheap and 100% agave. Yep. Okay. Now the Black Barrel. This runs about $29, $30. Okay, so it's like about $30 a bottle. This one is $18.99 for this huge thing. No, I did not pay $30. For whatever strange reason, Walmart decided to sell it for $10. He said that was a mistake. Somebody did some bad coding or something. I don't know what they did, but I saw it on the shelf for $10, and I bet you I immediately bought it. Now you go back to Walmart, it's $30. No. Same thing with that Cristalino. $10. Cristalino. That thing is close to 30. Cristalino or Cristalino. It's close to 30. But one day they had it for 10. It was like 12 bottles on the shelf. I'm like, yup. I'm like, whoops, I bought one. And then I was talking to a lady at work. I said, man, you know, I said, you like, I said, Jeanette, you like tequila? Oh, she said, oh, yeah, I like that. I said, they got Hornitos Cristalino at Walmart for $10. I said, it's like a $25 bottle. I don't know why it's $10. She said, what? She said, when I get off of work, I'm going to check. I said, okay, they might have some left when you leave. She went by there. They had one bottle left. She said, now it might take me 10 years to get to it because I got a lot of backstop. It might take me 10 years. I said, yeah, but what's the difference? Okay, I got to show them, but you can see the Winn-Dixie is much lighter. The one that's straw color, that's the Winn-Dixie. Got no color in it. And anyway, it's not aged in it's not aged in deeply charred oak barrels like this one. So this is a challenge in name only. There is no way I'm going to confuse a mixed toe private label brand with 100%, charred oak barrel tequila. But, I own it, so I'm going to do it. You should have bought all of them, I know. But then it's stupid to do that because I don't need them. Then it's just greed, gluttony. Now, my friend David went to a store in New Orleans, well, actually a town across the river from New Orleans, and he saw Bushmills Bushmills Red Bush, aged in bourbon barrels or finished in bourbon barrel. Half-size bottles, $2.99. So that's $5.98 for a full-size bottle. $2.99 a bottle. Red Bush. That's normally $26, $27 a bottle for the full size. He said, I went crazy. I bought every bottle. So if you bought $10, you paid $29 for 5 full-size bottles. $29 for 5 full-size bottles when the regular price at Total Wine and More or a Star or Walmart is between $25 and $30. Amazing, crazy, but true. All right. With this smoke, it smells like charcoal. Like you open a bag of charcoal. Ain't no way that's Winn-Dixie. All right. Or Gonzalez tequila via Winn-Dixie. Okay. Yeah, it smells like Gonzalez. I think Gonzalez does a good job. And I found out how they do it. They make bulk tequila, just huge tanks of it. They send it across the border to Kentucky or Missouri, and the people bottle it. They make a deal, they contract. We need bulk gold tequila. You got it. 40 proof? Yeah. 80 proof? Yeah, you got it. All right. Now they put their label on it, bottle it, sell it. I also did some research by looking at one of these companies' websites, one of these producers, private label producers. They said it's illegal to send 100% agave across the border. You cannot send 100% agave tequila across the border in bulk. I don't know why. So they have a Maquiladoras right on the border. That's factories. Maquiladora is a factory right across the border. Could be in like Matamoros, be a good location. They make the tequila, bottle it there, 100%, like Sauza, send it across the bridge on a truck, and then they sell it. But it's already bottled in Mexico. So that's the difference. That's the difference. You can send bulk tequila all day long, but it has to be mixed too. The 100% has to be totally produced in Mexico. Well, these regulations. Okay, taste time. Hornitos, ding ding. Charred oak. It's really good. I mean, this stuff get you in trouble, you know, because it's so sippable. It's so savory. It's got that charcoal. It's like, you know, you get like roast pork or smoked. My friend David was smoking a piece of pork. Yes, I can't remember what pork loin. That's what it was. Pork loin. He was stuffing it with garlic and everything. So you let it smoke for hours out, and it's so infused with that. So it's really good. Now, if you don't like smoky products, well, don't buy it. But you could buy the regular Hornitos Añejo, which would not have this smoky character. But I love this charcoal character. Oh yeah, a winner. And there's no filler in it. See, there's no filler. Oh yes. Okay. Winn-Dixie Tequila Gold from Gonzalez, NOM 1143. It's fine. Tastes like sugar water. You know, agave nectar. What you go to the grocery store, they sell agave sweetener. Agave nectar sweetener. It's like sugar, but it's made from agave nectar. Which to me, I don't like it. It tastes like tequila. You know, it tastes weird. It's like, well, I don't want my coffee tasting like this. But some people buy it. Still a type of sugar. I mean, these fruits, you know, the juice from a fruit or a vegetable, that it becomes sugarized, sugary, like corn. Corn syrup is a form of sugar in a syrup form, or you could. Well, why do you think corn is so sweet? That sweet yellow corn. Okay. But that's what it tastes like. Now, if they're using sugarcane vodka as the filler, up to 49%, that would be even more so why it would taste like sugar. Do I mind this sugar water flavor? No, I don't mind it, because most bourbon tastes like sugar water to me. I'll tell you the truth. Most bourbon tastes like, you say, well, what's bourbon made from? Ding, 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 ring the bell, corn. It just has that aspect, even a honey-like flavor. Am I amazed by it? No, but I do like it. I'm not going to sit here at night, all right, this one at night, and say, oh yeah, it's terrible. It's horrible. I don't like it. It's so bad. I'm not going to say that, because it's not the truth. It's just a regular old tequila product. And why do people buy it? Because they're amazed by it? No, they buy it because it's $18.99 for the handle right now until the 25th. And then if you wait a month, it'll go back on sale. Now, will it give a headache or whatever? I don't know. I got to get off the air now, because I want to go watch the news. I don't know, but I never got headaches from it. I'm going to read your comments, so don't worry. I'm going to read your comments. Thank you. Bye-bye.